Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to talk about the second age, the second golden age of Warhammer 40k and why it's just so damn good being a 40k fan right now. That is right. It is a damn good time to be a Warhammer 40k fan right now. And I am honestly, personally saying this now, and some people could disagree with me. If you want to disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. We are definitely coming into a second golden age of 40k. Now, we had that golden age, the original golden age in the mid-90s. I remember living through that. It was so good. I am that old. This is not dye. This is proper grey hair. And yes, I am going bald. So yes, it was a great time. And we are definitely going into another one. Why are we going into another one? Well, 10th edition is out and is going strong. Yeah, there's some griping and bitching and moaning and, you know, usual internet drama, female custodies. But now we know why that is. We now know why these short stories turned up. It's because they made an animation for it. Cool. Brilliant. What, are they going to make miniatures? Probably. Cool. Excellent. Awesome. So yeah, there's been that. There's been grumblings about codexes and the usual YouTube internet drama, Discourse Miniatures doing what she does best in regards to just bitching and moaning about Games Workshop. But that's not what the point of this video is, because here's the thing. The more 40k does better and the more Games Workshop do better, the better these channels do, because they've got more shit to bitch about. Yeah, but that's not what this video is all about. This video is all about talking about why it is a really, really good time to be a 40k fan. And it really is. So 10th edition is doing pretty well. I'm really starting enjoying playing it again. Or playing 40k, and 10th edition seems to be very, very fun. I'm really, really liking the kind of where they're going with it. There's some things that I would like them to do, and hopefully they will address that in a future edition. But we can talk about that in another video. But 10th edition is good. We're pretty much looking pretty sweet. I mean, if we look forward at what they've kind of revealed with their roadmap, we've got the Blood Angels full release is coming later this year. Amazeballs. Blood Angels are just baller. And then next year, we have hinted at Astra Militarum, or AKA, for the old people like me, Imperial Guard. But they've kind of used a photo of, or artwork of Death Corps of Krieg. And Death Corps of Krieg, that means they're probably coming. And if the rumours are true, Death Corps of Krieg are getting a full release in plastic. And to be fair, I'm probably going to say that that is legit and that those rumours are true, because they've kind of, anything that was on Forge World, since Forge World is no more, has been moving to plastic. Just look at the Horus Heresy for that. And you can kind of guarantee that one of the major armies for 40k was the Death Corps of Krieg. Does that mean we're going to get Elysians in plastic at some point? Maybe, but they've been discontinued for quite some time, where Death Corps of Krieg weren't. So I got a feeling that this Death Corps of Krieg release is going to be quite substantial and on par with what the Cadians have got, which is going to be epic. Then we also have the Eldar, or the Eldari. They're also going to get a big rave. There's a lot of Aspect Warriors have yet to be moved over into plastic, and I imagine that that's what they're going to get. Imperial Knights are also coming very, very soon, and I can imagine that they're going to get a new knight. I'm really hoping for a bigger knight, a really bigger, stompier knight, which would really look cool. But then that's not all. We know that there is a lot more on the horizon. Leagues of Votann are going to get their second wave. World Eaters are going to get the second wave. Black Templars, Space Wolves are all going to be getting new models. Space Wolves are probably going to get a major refresh, because they have yet to have their major refresh into the Primaris. And I can imagine that's going to be pretty big. Probably the reason why we've not seen them yet. That the fact that the Dark Angels, the Blood Angels, and the Black Templars are probably going to come first before the Space Wolves. I mean, are we going to see Lehman Russ? Who knows? Maybe. Valvac will probably make a video about it if he is. It's guaranteed. We also know that the Emperor's Children and their entire range is going to be coming at some point in this edition. Probably some point of the second half of next year, with Fulgrim leading them into the battle. Amazing. And a plastic Lucius the Eternal. Amazing. Plastic Noise Marines. amazing. You know, this is the kind of things that on the tabletop side we have to look forward to as 40k fans. And that is not even counting all of the other factions that have yet to get some love. You know, it's going to be great. And then there's the Christmas boxes that are only literally just going to be around the corner this year, which are always cool. And then the Christmas boxes next year, which are going to be around the corner, which is always cool. But that's just the tabletop side. The big thing that everyone's talking about right now, and the really, 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 really cool thing that makes 40k really cool right now, is the new Space Marine 2 computer game, which has sold over 2 million copies platform-wide. That means 2 million across PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. That is insane. It is the highest grossing game played right now on Steam for the PC, which is mental. And there's a lot of normies who don't know what 40k is, are now getting exposed to it. And this is just the start. Later this year, Amazon Prime will be showing a set of cartoons geared towards adults, and about big franchises from computer games, comics, and everything else to Warhammer 40k. And if the rumors are true, then it's all going to be based around Space Marine 2, the computer game, with Idris Elba being one of the characters. That is going to be mental. And it's what really cool about that is it's on Amazon Prime, which means 40k is getting pumped out to every normal person who's never really seen what this is, which is a good time because expansion. Then next year, I fully expect us to get some form of announcement regarding the Henry Cavill project. Yes, I know, Henry Cavill, there's lots and lots of stuff. And if you listen to the TikTokers, apparently it's all about Space Marine 2. I don't believe that's the case. I don't think they're going to do anything about Space Marine 2 with Henry Cavill. I know he's probably playing it and he's probably enjoying it, and I would imagine he would love to be a part of it, but I think this is probably going to be something a little bit different and a little bit special and very, very big. And I think this is going to be pretty cool. I don't really know what it is, but I'm fully expecting by maybe March time that we'll probably hear something for it. I know a lot of people are saying that, oh, you know, if we don't hear anything by the end of December, then this is it. Look, Amazon Prime are already putting 40k on the channel. That's already done. Like, that's already been made. So this whole thing is pretty much finalized now, and I would imagine that whatever Henry and the storyboard team and Amazon are coming up with is probably now just concepts of what we're going to get. So I'm fully expecting to see Henry Cavill at one of the big conventions around about March time, coming out on stage, talking about what he's going to do and showing a logo. Proper Disney, Marvel, Lucas style. And then we can all get excited and we can make 1 billion videos on it. And Valrat can do 100 million videos talking about every single little pixel that's in that logo and the theories and rumors that he may or may not have heard. It's going to be epic. So there's definitely a lot to look forward to. And the good thing about this expansion of coming into the mainstream means that Games Workshop are ultimately going to get a lot more customers, which is a good thing. And can also be a bad thing. They can also have production problems like they've had in the past. They could also get stock problems, which they've had in the past. But I think Games Workshop are a pretty robust company and able to sort of weather that and get on top of it and get it out to the masses. The good thing is the more money Games Workshop makes and the better Games Workshop does, the better it is for the rest of us, because the more cool things we get. And you know what? I don't really care on their business practices, and if you believe that they're predatory or not, I don't really care. At the end of the day, they're in it to make money, but they're also there to supply us, their crack addicts of plastic crack, their drugs. And that is exactly what we are. We're addicts. We want the plastic, we want the shinies, and we want the new miniatures. And the more and more this gets successful and the bigger Games Workshop get, the more and more they can produce more and more of that stuff. I would really like to be able to go to the cinema one day, sit down and watch a 40k movie on the big screen. That would be amazing. I would love to be able to sit down and watch the Horus Heresy part 1 on the big screen and see the scope and the violence and the grim darkness of the 40K setting there. That would be amazing. And that's only ever really going to happen if they can become mainstream enough to a point where they can get a little bit of pop culture. And they kind of have. There's a lot of things that have come off the back of Space Marines, and ultimately, yes, Space Marines were created from other things, but the actual iconic image of a Space Marine, which is literally Games Workshop, when you look at a Space Marine, you instantly think Warhammer, that's it. But when you look at things like a Spartan or Gears of War or something like that, Helldivers, a lot of this has come from Warhammer 40K, which is kind of cool and amazing. Yes, you know, we can always love the memes of a Space Marine fighting a Stormtrooper from Star Wars, but ultimately the Stormtrooper came first. The Space Marine was just the upgrade. So yeah. But it is a really, really cool time to be a 40K fan, and I am super stoked and super excited. Space Marine 2 has definitely got me back into the 40K in a big way. I'm really, really super excited and really wanting to get more into it, even to the point where I'm literally working through the Dawn of Fire series right now, because it's really, really cool, and it is just giving me the most up-to-date 40K lore I have. The Horus Heresy series was great, and it's really nice to see that ended. 10 years worth of books was just so cool, but it's going to be nice to see what 40K has to offer. And I'm really looking forward to seeing all of the new peeps coming in. And, you know, if you are new to 40K, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I can do a lot more 40K content, and I plan to do a lot more 40K content. So hit the subscribe button and chill out and enjoy that with me. But that's the video, everybody. I thought I'd do a video on how amazing it is and how we are coming into a new golden age of Warhammer 40K. The second golden age, I'm going to call it, because that's what it is. Because it really is that type. It's going to be mega cool. There is so many cool things to look forward to, and the hype and the excitement is real. So yeah, it's going to be glorious. I haven't said that for a while. So yes, subscribe. Like, comment, let me know what you think. You know, are we in a golden age? Have we been in it for a while? Have we come out of one? Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are. And, you know, be as spicy as you want. Let's have a conversation. And, yeah, and ring the bell and share it with friends. And obviously you can check out my members and Patreon areas. But that's the video, everybody. Thank you very much. Peace.